Talk to me, Boulder.
We don't have to do anything. We're going to outwork them. We're going to out-recruit them. We're going to out-scout them.
The transfer portal giveth, and the transfer portal taketh away. We know that they always like to take some players, but the Buffs picked up one. Lost a really good one, gained a really good one, even had a player to withdraw from the portal. So let's dive into that and talk about what's happened in the last 24 hours within the portal here on the Prime Time for College Football. This video is powered by our partners at BetUS. Check them out. Thugging Up the Gamer. 150% bonus on your first deposit of $2,000 by using promo code YouTube150. So the Buffs had the big pickup that I told you all that was coming down. The insiders pointed out that the Buffs were in a great position to land the best defensive player in the portal. And boom, that went down. Jaheim Otis, defensive tackle out of Alabama. The 6'5", 325-pound junior has just committed to Colorado. And so the Buffs are building something special when it comes to really big defensive linemen and building something that will definitely last a long time going forward. And even better, Jaheim's already started recruiting, right? He posted on social media, if you want to go win a natty, come to Colorado. And the good thing is we know that this team is for real and people are now taking them seriously. And I would have liked, it'd been nice to have Jaheim Otis on this roster this past season, but I digress. You're getting it now, especially with the craziness of the transfer portal. So you add him. Now we wait to see if Caleb Odom, who also came from Alabama, joins him in Boulder. I can see that again. He's the one that was teammates with Julian Lewis at Carlton, Georgia. So because of that, and hey, thanks to y'all for correcting me on the pronunciation, Carlton, Georgia, playing ball there. Sounds like they're actually building up this roster. And so Jaheim adds to the class that's going to continue to grow. Tell me what y'all think. Hop in the comments. How excited are y'all about that pickup? Because getting the best defensive player in the portal was huge. Colorado also landed an interior offensive lineman, Carter Miller. Now, he committed a couple days ago. Carter comes in from University of Louisiana Monroe, 6'2", 300-pounder. And the good thing is he's going to do nothing but add to this offensive line. We saw some players hit the portal, and you got to make sure that you can rebound from that. And so you got Carter Miller that committed yesterday. You get Jaheim Otis today. So 2 inbound. You still have 16 go outbound. And one interesting one that entered the portal was Jeremiah Brown. We're going to talk about him in a second. But first, BetUS is hooking you up. They're hooking up the gamers. 150% bonus on your first deposit of $2,000. 125% bonus on your second and third by using promo code YouTube150. And as we're hitting bowl season, we know the Buffs right now are still sitting at a 3-point favorite against BYU. So you can hop on those numbers. I mean, we told you that about the Heisman. Y'all didn't hop on it probably. But if you did, you would have got a hold of Travis Hunter before he became the favorite. And this was months ago. But hey, BetUS is giving you those opportunities to redeem yourself. They even give you gambler's insurance, which means they give you 10% back on your net losses twice a year to keep you in the game. So check them out. 150% bonus on your first deposit, 125% bonus on your second and third deposits, all up to $2,000 by using promo code YouTube150, BetUS, where the game begins. And so, portal-wise, Jeremiah Brown hit the portal back on the 9th. Young linebacker, was a little bit, little perplexed that he decided to go. But then he withdrew out of the portal, decided to return back for his final year at Colorado. It's kind of a big year. He's a 5th-year senior, and so it's kind of huge. He played in 4 games, 6 tackles in a hurry, and he played a lot of games at Jackson State with Coach Prime. So for the Buffs, it was, okay, we don't want you to leave. It'd be nice if you stay. And it looks like he was convinced to stick around because I think that's really what it is. It's kind of hurt because Nikhai Hill-Green entered the portal. He's second team all Big 12 selection. He had 82 tackles this past season, which was ranked second amongst the defenders and 13th in the conference. We were hoping that Nikhai would stick around, help bolster that linebacker room, and he thought he was going to go ahead. I thought a few people thought he was going to hit the draft, but he's hitting the portal, and I'm not sure, honestly, why he's entering the portal. He would have gotten drafted at least day 3, but it's kind of fascinating that he didn't feel like he was going to do well in the draft. I'm wondering if he got like a draft grade preview and somebody said, nah, you probably won't go too high. But to me, going pro made the most sense for him. He balled out this year. Like I said, 82 tackles. He was second among players with 13th in the conference. He was all over the place and felt like he was a leader in that linebacker room, but I guess he decided that he wanted to do something different, which is okay. Happens to the best of them. We'll see where they go. So he enters today, but the good thing is adding Jaheim Otis as well as Carter Miller, huge pickups. Now, the Buffs got a lot of people visiting over the next few days. I've been scouring through social media, looking at all these names coming through, and I'm like, who's all going to pull up? There's some big names in the portal that, of course, got my attention. And I'm like, yeah, I think that those players would be dope. But we'll have to see what that looks like going forward. But, hey, if there's one thing I'll say is this. The Buffs got a great story to tell with Travis Hunter winning the Heisman. What more can you say? That is a selling point for anybody. All you got to do is tell them about it. But let me know what y'all think. Hop in those comments. Let me know your thoughts. All right, we're out. Want to drop a quick video on these guys that have committed. Losing Nikhai Hill-Green sucks, but Jeremiah Brown making his return by pulling out of the portal, still a pretty big deal. And I think that that's going to do nothing but help as this team is continuing to shop in the portal. Coach Prime said he's got a lot of people he's after. Don't worry. Jaheim Otis ain't the only one. I'm expecting Caleb Odom in the next 24 hours, and then we'll see what else happens from there. All right, chop it up with all of y'all.